All right. Good morning. Good morning. Let me get TradingView open. Let's see. All right, perfect. So that should be up and good. Let me get the link posted. All right. And we will see where we go. It's a big gap update today. I do know that. Just curious if anything's really going to be in supply. I don't really plan on trading any sort of continuation upwards. I'll mainly just be looking for plays off supply. Looks like SPY will open pretty close. Where's current day? Right there. Let me get this stuff sorted. What up, Kevin? How you doing, man? How are you doing? Let's get all this stuff. Put that there. We'll throw that there. These two can go there. All right, so we will watch SPY today. Qs, I would assume we'll watch as well. Yeah. Go watch more for this area if we go above that. Yeah. So we'll be opening inside of this, it looks like. But we will have this one above as well. Just going to draw both those out. Morning, John. Headphones aren't charged. I got people sleeping. Morning, Dustin. How you doing, man? PLTR. Looks like we're going to open likely above supply here. It's like our next supply is going to be over here. So we could definitely hit today. I don't really want to include that wick, to be completely honest. Let me look at... Okay, so that wick stays there in all time frames. All right. So I'll probably wait for that. What I'll likely do is just send an alert here. Don't know if we'll get up there. I mean, if the rally continues, we might, but I'm not sure. Apple won't have supply till up here. I'm on a 30. So yeah, we're opening right above this supply, it looks like. So I won't even mark that out. We'll probably go right above it. The next one's not up till there. So Apple's got some room to continue. Might be in for a... I was going to say decent swing trade, but I don't really like anything off there. Amazon. Looks like we have supply. See if it's cleaner anywhere else. Doesn't look like it. Draw it on the 30 here. Put that out. That could hit pretty early in the morning. We're going to have another supply here. A little bigger as well. So I'll keep that drawn in case we break through. Google did bounce off demand a couple days ago. Looks like we'll open inside this demand, which doubt this is going to hold. This gap's already been hit. And that's a pretty good zone. I don't know if we'll hit that today. And we could still see a reaction off something like this. Could still see a reaction off something like this. A lot of supply in the way. There's going to be another one up here. So we'll see if we get a reaction off any of that. Let's look at IWM. Doesn't look like anything. We're opening above this supply. Next supply is not till like 202. So we're fine there. Had some alerts on NVIDIA. Also bounced off demand a couple days ago. No supply really in here. Next supply is not till about that 112 area. So pass on NVIDIA. AMD again, not much here until about 94, which we could hit today. AMD typically doesn't move that much. So yesterday we only got about a $2 move all day. So I doubt we get up there, but I'll send an alert. Keep an eye on it. Microsoft is going to have supply here. Draw that out. That looks good. Might actually be cleaner on. You could draw it on a 2-hour here if you wanted. I'll keep it on the 1 hour /45. I think it's fine. We'll rock with that. Meta's got to have supply here. Yeah. 45 looks pretty clean. Open right below it, it looks like. Looks good. TSM. Not going to have much here. Everything's already been hit. Nothing fresh. Move on from that. Oracle is opening inside supply, it looks like. I doubt this is going to hold. But it looks like we will have another one just above it. So you definitely keep an eye on Oracle. MU, I've got zones all over the place here. I don't love any zone right there. Probably just keep this one up. Little $3 move to get there. Again, I'll just keep the alert. We'll see. SoFi. Not the cleanest supply. We'll have it there. We'll also have another one here, it looks like. So keep an eye on that. Don't love day trading SoFi, but we'll keep an eye on it. HIMS is going to be at supply. So that could be good to the downside. Tesla. Looks like we're at supply. We're going to open inside of it. Tesla had very confusing earnings yesterday. I have to admit, I don't know if anyone kept an eye on that. But very confusing earnings. See if this supply holds. I doubt that will. Next one's going to be hit already, and then our next one's not going to be till all the way up here. We'll see if that holds, though. Just throw that in secondary. I doubt that zone's going to hold. Hood will have one, a really solid zone, actually. Up here, a few dollars from where we are now. probably won't hit that today. I doubt we hit that today. That's quite a move up, a $3 move. We could, but I highly doubt it. We'll just keep an alert there. Visa is going to have something here. This one already got hit. Maybe not. We will have supply up here. Looks like. I'll just keep that drawn there. Could include the wick if we want to be safe. Extend that out. I'll throw an alert because it's still a decent move. In a 30-minute time frame, last candle in the previous open market day. So only if we gap up or gap down. So a day like today, for example, all these moves are going to create demand since we're gapping up so much. But yeah, it only is the creation of supply or demand if we gap up or gap down. I don't love Uber's got decent 45-minute here. I doubt this holds. Then we'll have one right above it as well. So that could be good. Shop. Let's see. Again, opening right inside of supply. Again, doubt that holds. Our next one isn't going to be till up here. So that with Tesla. Coin didn't gap up that much. Such a strange zone. It'll work, but it's a strange zone. See what we can do off of that. Just throw an alert on there. AVGO. Again, going to be opening right at supply. Don't know if that'll hold. We also have another supply in here that we can keep an eye on. And then we'll have this big supply up here. Let's see, Roblox. What did this high get to? 63.78. Okay, so we're opening inside supply once again. We'll also have another supply up here. So keep an eye on both of those. A lot of stuff at supply today, which is expected, but once again, opening inside. That one I don't think will hold. Next one is until up there. The way at, what is this? $16. Which is fine. Starbucks. Supply here. That's about it. It's an alert there. And finally, BA. Opening inside. See if it holds. If not, we'll have another supply here. So keep an eye on that. All right. That is the list today. A lot of stuff. Let me get this out to everyone. All right, perfect. Perfect. All right. So we will keep an eye on a lot of this stuff, see where we go. Two minutes till market open. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. I should get my, let me see. Get my finger swim up. Perfect. All right. I think we're ready to go. Should be all set to go. Sweet. Let me get this correct, actually. All right. All right. It's 36 of you in here. I've only seen 4 people talk. How are we doing, guys? If you haven't said what's up, let me know how your morning's going. What you're looking to trade. Possibly favorite plays for today. See what everyone's doing. Morning, Matthew. Good to hear you're doing good. All right, let's see. Morning, Dawson. Good to see you. S&P. Fair enough. Did I mark out another zone on SPY? I didn't, because there really isn't anything. Okay. We're probably going to play off the second one for Qs, it looks like. Goog already went above the first one. Probably just move up time frames realistically. Not really, actually. Kind of just have 2 overlapping there. I don't love that. Morning, waiting for the market to see what it wants to do. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. So learning phase, maybe time to get some one-on-one cushion. It's never a bad time, man. Everyone could use it. Never a bad time. So Tesla instantly rejects. Shop does not. Shop's next zone isn't until miles away. 99. There's no way we get there today. I mean, Tesla's got to correct for that earnings rip ahead yesterday. I just don't see a world which that holds. Amazon didn't quite hit supply. Meta gets above, actually. There's really nothing. I mean, like on a 4 hour, you're technically still inside the zone there. Because that wick. Even a 2 hour, you're still in. We could extend this and see if we get a reaction. Might come later. Don't think that's the same on anything else, though. I want to consider that there. Not there either. It was on maybe you could say that, but Microsoft you could. Could look higher time frame at Microsoft, something like that. Even take off the wick now. Meta's gonna have the same thing. Oracle does not have that. SoFi doesn't. It just does a little bit. This also might just be me poorly drawing it. It's the other option. Uber does not. I didn't even extend these out far enough. Oh, that's good. I could just include this all in one thing. Wouldn't be a bad idea. AVGO is not going to have that. Mara won't. BA won't. BA went right above it. AVGO, if we can break to the downside. Yeah, it's not my favorite play in the world, but I actually probably prefer it at this point to bounce off this supply up here. Again, even if you wanted to draw it on like a 1 hour and include like this, you could even include the wick too. I just don't like that part to get touched, but probably like that a little more. But we might break down prior to that. Q's looks good to the downside. I'd just be rejecting a little early off something like this. Q's could be good for shorts. Let's see. Meta as well. I like Meta. Probably throw an alert on Meta and on Q's. See if we break these lows. Problem on both of those is really going to be target. Man, Tesla rejected hard. Wow. Mars got really good structure to it. Wonder if an entry, something like that, targeting that gap, that'd be an interesting play. If you could have got in on that break. I just really hate trading Mara. I really do. SPY looks like it's going to break lows as well. Meta will. I wouldn't even mind a rather fast entry on Qs here. The problem is just target. I don't even know what you're targeting. Like 1-to-1 there. Got some demand down here. Just don't know if you want to go 2-to-1. That's the main problem. Amazon looks like it'll break lows. Wow. Wow. What in the world? 937? Interesting. Not quite sure what that was. Meta's going crazy. Uber pushes back up. I like Uber shorts off the break of that. That news is weird though. I don't even know if it was news. It could be, Rick. You could use that. I don't really use it in my trading, but for a better target, it might be a good idea. I'm not looking at Qs anymore really because of that move. I think structurally there's better things now. I think Google looks good. I think even Microsoft looks good. Meta still looks good. What else do we have? I like Uber. Just off a break here. It's got a pretty decent target as well. I think this trade could be good. So Uber's been really weak recently. That's one of the reasons I like it. News in 5 minutes? Yeah, we do. It's a good shout. With this, I don't think it's anything crazy though, right? I think it's just 2-star importance. See if stuff continues to rip or if we're going to break some lows and go down. Meta on a little break there is interesting as well. See what Uber does. So I'm trying to stay patient right now though. a lot of low breaks that are then just pushing back up. So I gotta be very careful. Flash PMI. Oh, it does show high impact. At medium. And we're about to find out. So we'll see. We will see, man. Try to not let any of the medium importance, low importance stuff really throw off my trading, but you never know with this market, man. Let me tell you. You never know. Just like our little 9:37 a.m. rip. You just never know. Which one was I? And those are crazy. Market looks strong, I gotta say. We do look strong. For Uber, probably a 45-minute. Yeah, 45-minute. Could draw it on the 30 as well, looks like. I probably just drew it on the 45 because that's what I had pulled up. Same area, though. All right. Last candle before news. See where this takes us. A lot of stuff's continuing upwards. Microsoft included. MU is running. Yeah, it's moving well. It is moving well. No, I'm not in the trade, Kevin. I'm just kind of watching it. Just seeing what we're doing. Doesn't look like much impact there. The only thing I don't like about the Uber trade necessarily is just a look at the rest of the market. Only thing I don't like. Home sales at 10. More important stuff at 10:30. The worst. Yeah, Uber spreads are not fun. Trust me. They are not fun at all. So just know that. So I don't love trading it because I have to buy a bunch of contracts and deal with the spreads. Yeah, these spreads get insane, man. Absolutely insane. Oracle could be interesting as well if we break that low. Tesla's going to continue, looks like. Did we retrace there? We did. Interesting. Well, Tesla short could be fun. Very interesting play. Wide stop, though. Very wide stop. Uber is still just chilling here. Just don't. It's got a PLTR alert as well. Interesting. Does it supply? Man, does Uber look weak? Jeez. Been trading on options trading. Been training on options trading. You mean like a webinar or something? I assume that's what you mean. So if that's the question, then no. I don't think recently there has been. Yeah. No, I don't think recently we have had one, but we definitely could do one. Sure one of the coaches would want to. Tesla needs a little better break there. Maybe a retrace could be good as well. Ken just ready to say, let's just see what Uber will do. Yeah, I can definitely get something scheduled. Yeah, I'll see who would want to do it. And we can get something going. Moving down, Uber moving down. Meta and Oracle starting. Tesla's moving. Let me look at. What would that be? It's like a $5 stop loss. Yeah, that'd be so ridiculous. So ridiculous. That would be horrible, actually. Market structure on Uber, you said. Yeah. So we have open, low of day, makes high of day, breaks low of day, retraces, breaks low of day again. That is all. Yeah, I like Tesla if we retrace. I kind of like Tesla without a retrace already, but I do like it. I don't love that, to be honest with you, but I mean, maybe you want to see a better break here would be the only thing throwing me off of this. Maybe you want that break to the downside a little better. But I think it definitely is owed a correction for sure. Just because of what happened yesterday. They had some of the worst earnings I've seen, and they gapped up like $13, $15. I mean, hesitant to get in. Personally, I didn't really love the break we got here. I mean, it's good. This candle's really good, but in terms of how far we went past, I didn't love it. We got a little retrace, and all I was really looking out for was just one of these candles to really get below. And so once we got one of those below, I kind of kept watching it. Wanted to make sure we rejected sort of this 50% line, which we did, and then I just got in on one of these wicks. But I mean, like in the long run, what did that change? Not much. I really got in at the same point I would have got in, 15 minutes ago. All I did was just risk missing the trade, basically. So, is that advice you should necessarily take? Maybe, maybe not. But at the end of the day, we got in. That's all that matters. I think Tesla could be very interesting. I don't even have. Should I even set up? I don't even know. I don't even know if I want to set up an OCO on Uber just because of the spreads. I guess I will. What I'll probably do though, make sure that's right. 468. Yeah. What I'll probably do is I'll probably set an alert at break even just in case this reverses. So I know. Don't really want to lose on this trade, to be honest with you. Tesla might begin its continuation down. Got in an Uber at the right time, clearly. This would be a fantastic win if we get it. Just need that target or that gap to fill. Yeah, I still like Tesla. Like I said, I like Tesla not even on a retrace. Still like at this, like, this be 246 area as an entry. I don't know if you'll get that again, but I think that could have been good. I just like this Uber trade a little bit more. So that's why I went with this. We'll see if we continue or not. Kind of been liking watching my trades when I have to, like on the lives. I've been liking watching them on the 2 minute. I feel like it's a lot more calming than the 1 minute. I don't know who agrees with that, but it just feels a lot calmer. Candles don't move as fast. I used to watch them on the 5 minute. Now we just hope it doesn't reverse. Yeah, John just put something about Tesla. still like it, man. I really do. I'm very tempted by it. Maybe just go for it. Let's see what it does. Probably gonna rip. We'll see. Yeah, I like it. I don't know if I'll end up. Yeah, I probably will. Can't really get. There's no other real good target around there, so you'd really have to go for that, which is fine. We're just kind of hoping that Uber doesn't reverse on us. Hopefully we can just fill this gap and then get out of it. Hopefully that'll push Tesla down a little bit. And then Tesla, I think honestly on Tesla, especially if Uber wins, assuming Uber doesn't reverse on us, if we can get a win on Uber, I think with Tesla, what I would likely do is probably wait until we get down to, assuming we do get down to like this 242 range, and then just put that stop at break even. And that way, at least, the worst I'd do is not lose anything. That's, again, assuming that Uber is going to drop down, hit my profit target, and then Tesla is also going to, be somewhere down this area, which I don't know if we'll get that lucky. That'd be the perfect way to play it. But we just might not get that lucky. So we'll see. All right, let me get... Oh, what was that? Oh, that is not good. $10 a.m. news might have screwed us. Might be unfortunate. Why can I not? News might hurt us here. Enjoy the day, Ernie. Those highlights here work, yeah. I don't even know. I don't even know what this is gonna do. And so close to target as well. That'd be so unfortunate if this reverses. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Tesla like barely moved as well. I just don't know if Uber's gonna push down that much anymore, which does suck. All right, well, I guess I'll just let these play out. Yeah, got my OCO set. We'll see where they go. Hopefully Uber doesn't reverse. It very easily could. Hoping it doesn't. But yeah, I mean, I moved my stop to break even on it. So the worst we come out today is just the Tesla loss if everything were to reverse on it. So kind of protecting ourselves there. So not upset with it. Feds are speaking now. Sick. Sick. Let me make sure I have everything set up on here. Okay, I do. Sweet. So yeah, worst case, gone with an L there and a break even here. And what are you gonna do? That is so unfortunate where it reversed. Should have had, I guess they should have. There was no reason to have a target there, to be honest with you. So what are you gonna do? We'll see where it goes though. But yeah, I don't really want to sit around watching it. We'll just kind of let it ride and we'll play it out from there. But yeah, very strange market. I'm sure a lot of you have gotten that memo by now. Very strange, but we'll see. There's still potential. We could go 2 for 2 today. After these candles, I doubt it, but there is potential we go 2 for 2 today. This Tesla trade looks like it's going to take all day, so I'm not excited about that. But yeah, we'll see where we go. Like I said, worst case scenario, it's one loss. So yeah, enjoy the day, guys. Appreciate you guys coming out. And yeah, for the guys in Freedom Team, I'll see you guys Friday. And we'll go from there. So enjoy the rest of your day, guys.